Good day, everyone. So for today's lesson, we are going to discuss about lipids. So what is lipids? Lipids are a class of chemical molecules that are insoluble in water but soluble in organic solvents. So lipids consist of three classifications. We have fats, waxes, and fixed oils. So what is fats? Fats is a naturally oily or greasy substance found in the body of animals, especially when deposited as a layer beneath the skin or around certain organs. So the examples of fats are lard, pig fat, cod liver oil also called as the liquid fat, anhydrous as wool fat, butterfat, suet, and lanolin. So let's proceed with the fatty acids. So fatty acids are the building blocks of fat in both of our body and our meals. The body breaks down lipids into fatty acids during digestion and absorbed in the small intestine, in which can subsequently be taken into the bloodstream. So fatty acid molecules are commonly linked in groups of three to form a molecule known as triglyceride. So the types of fatty acid. So we have two types of fatty acid, the saturable and the unsaturated fatty acid. So let us take a look at this picture. So we have here the saturated fatty acid and two unsaturated fatty acid, which is unsaturated trans and cis. So take note that trans and cis are only the position of the hydrogen atoms in our hydrogen chain. So we have here in a saturated fatty acid, we cannot see any double bonds here, which means that saturated fatty acid doesn't consist of double bonds. So for unsaturated, we have here in trans and cis that it has at least one double bond. So remember that trans and cis is only trans and cis are only position of the hydrogen. So trans means that the hydrogen atoms are at the opposite side, while cis means that the hydrogen atoms are on the same side. So that is the difference between saturated and unsaturated fatty acids. So let us continue with the fixed oils. So fixed oils is a concentrated hydrophobic liquid containing volatile chemical components from plants. It is also known as an essential oil. So we have the types of fixed oils. We have here drying, semi-drying, and non-drying. So for drying, we have linseed oils and cod liver oils. For semi-drying, we have sesame and cottonseed oils. And lastly, the almond and olive oils are under the non-drying type of fixed oils. So lastly, the last classification is the waxes. So waxes, these are esters that are formed when high molecular weight straight-chain fatty acid primary straight-chain alcohols condense. So in plants, it can be seen in the epidermal walls of leaves and fruits, which protects the entry and exit of water. It can also be found in our cosmetics and ointments. So we have the examples of waxes. So we have two. We have animal wax and the plant wax. So for animal wax, we have spermaceti. This wax came from the head of sperm whale, and it is used as an emollient and ingredient in cold creams. We also have beeswax, which derived from the honeycombs of the bees. So for the plant wax, we have jojoba oil and carnauba wax that are used in candles, varnish, polish, and sometimes used as a substitute for beeswax. So those are the three classifications of lipids. That would be all. Thank you.